What are the procedures involved to manufacture car parts? Let's consider the three basic production methods available to us: casting, forging, and welding. Casting. There are different types of casting methods, but each one is used depending on the materials and the intricacy of the shape that needs to be achieved. However, they all follow a similar method where molten metal or plastic is poured into custom molds. This is then allowed to cool and harden, giving it a shape that is very close to the size of the final product. Casting is more suitable for constructing parts that require internal cavities or more complex geometry. Such parts include carburettor housing or holding brackets, which have a specific shape to accomplish a specific task. On the other hand, we have forging, where we use massive compression forces generated by huge pistons to force the workpiece between two dies that squeeze it into its final shape. This high-stress process gives the final product a high mechanical strength and makes it wear resistance, thus increasing the product's reliability. Finally, we come to welding. This is where we start sticking things together in a rather special way. We will take a closer look at seam welding. Two copper electrodes press down on the metal plates whilst applying a short but high electric current. The current generates huge amounts of heat between the two plates due to the high resistance at the point of contact of the plates, and the pressure from the electrodes helps to fuse them together into a single piece. The electrodes roll over the plates, creating a seamless weld which makes the weld leak-proof. The speed of the electrodes is very specific as it determines the time period of the current being applied. This means that if the speed is too fast, the metals won't get hot enough and thus make a weak weld. If the speed is too slow, then the plates will overheat and melt, creating a hole through them. Now let's take a look at how these processes come together to build a fuel tank. This is made in two parts. The top and bottom both are constructed from sheet metal that is forged, which not only gives it its final shape, but also punches the holes out for the refueling cap and the fuel outlet for the carburettor. The two pieces of the tank are seam welded, thus ensuring that the fuel tank does not rupture in a low-speed crash.